Aloha, friends I know and friends I have yet to meet. I'm Duran, and for the next several weeks while Pastor David is on the mainland on his vacation, we're going to do something a little different with these video series. For the next 3 weeks, we're going to have a mini-series that looks at some of the images and symbols and artifacts that surround us each Sunday when we gather for worship, whether it's here in the sanctuary or in Atherton Chapel over in the parish hall. Every Sunday, we're surrounded by images that instruct us in our faith and encourage us on this way of Jesus Christ. We're going to begin our series where we ended last Sunday, at the table. Come join me. If you've been in the sanctuary before, I'm sure you've seen the table, if not hundreds of times. But now, on closer inspection, I wonder what details stand out for you. What is it that you see here? Maybe you see the 3 crosses in front, symbolizing God as Creator and Christ and Spirit. Or speaking of the story where Jesus is crucified on Golgotha with a thief on either side. Maybe you see the candles. One candle to symbolize the humanity of Christ and the other to symbolize His divinity. In this way, speaking of that holy mystery of the Incarnation. Or maybe you see the beautiful floral arrangements given by the flower committee and members of the community, given here as an offering, not unlike the offerings that are made each Sunday when we place them here on the table, sometimes called the altar. Or perhaps you see the communion elements, the chalice and the plate where the bread would be. Each Sunday we have these elements out here to remind us of that central story, a time when Jesus gathered with His friends, the disciples, around the table, and they broke bread together. In that story, I see a story of God's inclusion, of God's invitation and embrace. It's a story of grace that is offered, of healing that is extended. It's a story where each and every one of us is welcome to partake at God's table. It's a story that is a vision of abundance and joy, plenty for all. My hope is that this coming Sunday or a future Sunday or sometime throughout the week, whenever it is that you see this table, that you see so much more that's here, that you see some of those symbols or those meanings that all speak of God's love for you. I hope to see you this Sunday at 7, 9, or 11. I'm going to worship with you here. Aloha.